Hello, welcome and welcome back to On the Trail with Gyver. Today we are going to be talking about some different methods that I like to use to stay hydrated while on the trail. I brought a few of them with me, and let's go ahead and take a closer look here. So the two different methods I like to use for staying hydrated while on the trail, other than bringing enough water with me, but there are times where we do run out. Those methods are boiling and filtering. Chemical treatment is another popular method of purifying water to make it safe to drink, but it's not a method that I personally use. I usually just stick with boiling and filtering, and I'm going to go through the pros and cons of both. Boiling water, pros. And here I've got my canteen cup, my canteen, and a canteen stove. Boiling your water kills 99.999% of viruses and bacteria and parasites. There's different opinions on how long you should boil your water. Some will tell you that just by bringing it to a rolling boil will be long enough to kill all the little nasties that could be in it. The CDC recommends a rolling boil for 1 minute. The cons of boiling your water. Boiling your water does not make chemically contaminated water safe to drink. Boiling your water, you need heat, and to make heat, you usually need fuel, whether it's natural fuel, sticks for a fire, or fuel canister with a stove. One of the things to look out for is if you're gathering your water and it is really cloudy, it's a good chance that it has toxic chemicals in it, and please avoid. Another method of cleaning up my water to drink while I'm on the trail is by filtering. The pros of filtering water, they say it improves tastes, it saves on time, and it can remove toxic chemicals. The cons. Cost. You have to buy and replace your filters. They can clog up, which usually a quick cleaning will take care of. But if you don't have the proper tools with you to clean them, then you could render that filter useless. Not all filters are created equal, so please, do your homework. Some filters only take care of bacteria or viruses. Some will do both. All of them tend to be really good at filtering out parasites. Another con with filters is in cold weather, they can freeze, especially, if there's water in them. And when that water freezes, it expands, and it can crack and break the inside membrane of the filter, making it to where it's not usable. One of the methods I've used in the past to stop that or help that from happening is at night I will tuck my filter into my sleeping bag with me. My sleeping bag has a pocket in it, and I'll just tuck that filter in there, and I've never had a problem with it getting cold enough to where it freezes up on me. If it's really cold while you're hiking, you can put it in an inner pocket in your, whether it's your pants pocket or like an inner coat pocket at night. Keep it tucked up with you while you're sleeping, and you should be okay. And now we're going to go ahead and take a closer look at the actual gear that I brought with me. So, as I mentioned, I usually have a cup and bottle in my canteen for water. The main idea here is to keep them separate. So if I am using my cup to boil the water in, I will never use that cup to collect unsafe water. If I'm using my canteen to collect unsafe water to boil, I will not put clean water into that canteen until I can get it home and get it, sanitized and cleaned up. The first filter we're going to take a look at that I brought with me is a Life Straw. And the link for these filters will be in the description of the video, so go ahead and take a look there. The Life Straw, it's easy to use. From their website, they tell you it will protect against bacteria, parasites, microplastics, dirt, sand, and cloudiness. Life Straw does independently lab test their devices. They are durable and BPA free. They also have no shelf life, and they're easy to clean and store. They will filter out 99.999999% bacteria, E. coli, 99.999% parasites like Giardia, Cryptosporidium, and 99.999% of microplastics. Each Life Straw is good for filtering 1,000 gallons or 4,000 liters. The next filter that I brought with me is a Sawyer Mini. And also this link will be in the description of the video as well. With the Sawyer Minis, they attaches to the included drinking pouches. So it comes with these pouches, and you just unscrew the cap, fill it with water, screw the filter on, and you are good to go. It can also attach to standard disposable water bottles. Each unit is individually tested to 3 times performance standards by Sawyer. They will filter out 99.99999% bacteria, salmonella, cholera, E. coli, 99.999% of protozoa as Giardia and Cryptosporidium. They will filter out 100% microplastics. Each Sawyer Mini will filter 100,000 gallons or 378,541 liters of water. The kit includes the mini filter, a 16-ounce reusable squeeze pouch, a 7-inch drinking straw, and a cleaning plunger. So here's the straw that can attach, so you can use it much like you would the Life Straw. Here's the plunger, which is used for cleaning it up when it gets clogged up. This is the pouch it comes with. I also carry an additional pouch with me as well. And I did pick up a aftermarket carrying case for the mini squeeze, or the Sawyer Mini. So I've talked about what I use to boil water and what I use to filter water, and these two methods will keep me hydrated on most of the trips I've taken. But that's not the only way that I quench my thirst. And I want to share with all my viewers here from the book of John, chapter 7, verses 37 through 39. And on the last day of the climax of the festival, Jesus stood and shouted to the crowds, "Anyone who is thirsty may come to me. Anyone who believes in me may come and drink. For the scriptures declare, rivers of living water will flow from his heart." When he said living water, he was speaking of the Spirit who would be given to everyone believing in him. But the Spirit had not yet been given because Jesus had not yet entered into his glory. This living water that Jesus offers us needs no boiling and should never, never be filtered. Well, thank you very much for joining me again on another episode of On the Trail with Gyver. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it. I do want to share a couple of upcoming ideas to the channel. I'm hoping that in the near future I will be able to share some videos of collaborations with some other content creators that I'm friends with, and also a possible upcoming podcast. It's an idea that I've been playing with for a while, and I'm hoping to actually be able to sit down and make it happen. So stay tuned. That's all the details I have for now. No time frame, no names on the collabs, or any of the ideas that we'll be bringing out. But this is exciting, and I can't wait to share more with you all. So as always, I want to thank you for tuning in, and God bless, and hope to see you on the trail.